Right, we're going live for a bit of afternoon stream today. Bit of afternoonage. I'm not going to worry too much about headphones today. I don't think there's anyone else online at the minute. I'll double check. Nope, no players are online. Good. Right, we're going to take a trip to Fen Edge. I've been slacking a little bit in the online recently. I've not played for a couple of days. And need to get back to it. So yeah, that's running. We need to launch the game, obviously. On there, we should be live on the YouTube as well today for the YouTube peoples. We've also had the Farming Simulator 25 trailer today, which is kind of nice. That was good to see. But yeah, just gonna do a few hours on Fen Edge today. I know I don't normally stream Farm Sim on a Tuesday, but I figured, seeing as I am in mood for streaming, I might as well do a stream because I've not done one recently. I'm also going to try and finish my dinner. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I still haven't had my lunch. Right. To the multiplayer server we go, where there is nobody online. And we'll see how things are going. Like I say, I'm multi-streaming today. Botrix has joined the channel. Good afternoon, Barker. Sorry, I couldn't quite see my chat doodah then, because stuff was covering it. Now I can't get into the game until it's loaded. There we go. How you doing? I'm doing good, thanks, Barker. How are you on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Right, it is June the 3rd, ladies and gents. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. What is happening? Oh, much. Doesn't appear to be any contracts in progress. Let's have a quick whiz around the match. Whiz around the map and have a look, see how things are. I don't think anyone else has really done a great deal since I was on last anyway, so I'm not expecting to see a lot of work done. Yeah, what have I done today? I've played a bit of golf this morning. That was nice. Playing the Evian French Open thing. Again, it's another course with those horrible, really bendy, slopey greens that I really don't put well on. And it's a bit of a struggle bus. So I did 2 rounds and then I was like, no, I need a break. my brains can't deal with that today. I'm not in the mood for that today. Come back when I'm focused. But yeah, I obviously did some Arkham Knight yesterday after I'd finished doing some Champ Manager. I have seen that Sports Interactive have put out a post today listing all the 101 reasons and excuses why they can't do a data update for Football Manager 24 to keep players tied over until the new game comes out. So I don't know who is responsible for Sports Interactive's PR, but they should be fucking fired, because all they do is post bad news and bad shit. You know? And it's like, we don't need that Fans need some good news, you know. You're constantly telling people bad stuff. What we got? We got sugar beet in field 6. No, I'm not doing a sugar beet harvest. Soybeans in field 80. The main reason I'd argue is because if we do the update, why would you buy the new game? Yeah, there's that issue as well. I'll do a harvesting contract. Field 88. When I can find a harvester. There's a harvester. Which one's that one? That's the Massey, isn't it? I'll take the Fen. Where is field 88? Oh, it's fucking all the way over there, isn't it? All fucking way over there. Well, I guess we're going for a long drive then, folks. Nine days later. 9 days later. You ready to play the remaster of Zero Dawn? I'm just ready to finish off my current Let's Play in Zero Dawn Barker at some point and get the content recorded. I suppose I should have probably done some of that this afternoon, really, but maybe that's a job for tomorrow. I did jump online a little bit early today because I thought Gary messaged me yesterday saying he might be online a bit today, doing a little bit of farming. So I thought, oh, I'll come on and see if he comes on. Yeah, the remaster comes out, but I've still got to sort out this problem with my PlayStation ID, my PlayStation account, and not being able to get into it, and not having much joy with Sony helping me regain access to it. Yeah, but one of the accounts is an American account. It doesn't work anymore. It's a American PS Store, PlayStation Store account. But yeah, I didn't check today to see whether I've had an email or not from them, because someone was gonna email me. But the weird thing is, Sony and EE, same two companies, are giving me a problem. No, they've not emailed me, so that means I'm going to have to go through all the fucking online chat thing here. Again, because Sony, weirdly, you can't ring them anymore. You can't actually phone up and speak to them and talk to an actual human being. You've got to go through all this fucking chat nonsense online. It's such a pain in the arse. They just fob you off. The guy I was chatting with yesterday says, "Oh, don't worry, I've got your details. Someone will be in touch with you." Yeah, lie. I've been having so much fun dealing with people, Barker, the last 2 days. Like I say, if it ain't EE, the phone company, that still won't give me access to my account, even though I keep fucking paying the bill every month, it's fucking Sony now mucking me about as well. No, but that'll be the next stage. If it doesn't get resolved by the end of this week, I'll go to the store and say, look, just take your contract, shove it up your arse. I cancel my direct debit, so you can't have any more money off me. By the time I get to the field, it's going to be freaking dark, isn't it? It's going to be freaking dark. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? No, I'm going the right way. It's just such a freaking huge map. Put some headlights on. Let's put some headlights on. But yeah, I figured I'd go live again early today and do a bit of an afternoon, evening stream. See how that works. And I'm doing a multi-stream as well today as it's farming. Dun, 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 dun. Right, and then we go this way. I think I went the wrong way out of the store, really. Should have gone gone out the top of the farm, down the main road. Won't make that mistake with the trailer when I bring the trailer down. I'll also check field numbers a little bit more closely next time and make sure I pick a job that's closer to the farm. Especially if you're solo. Especially if I've got a really slow combine harvester that only does 42 kilometres an hour. It takes its time getting around the map. I suspect I'll go and sleep before I start harvesting because it's getting dark. So it's being delivered. The contract is to be delivered here. So that's not too bad. This is probably one of the maps where I really could have done with having like auto drive installed. Just to help get equipment moved around the map for me. Tell you what, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system again when FS25 comes out and we don't have mods straight away. That like first couple of days. That first couple of days when the game comes out and it's like, oh, there's no mods. Where's all the quality of life stuff that we've come to depend on? Right, here we are. Oh, I just realised what I forgot to do today. What I meant to do this morning. Freaking. I'll have to do it later. Right, we'll make a start. We'll try and do the headland. It's a nice field though. Hopefully it won't take me too long to do it. Buzz round it. That's weird. I now have a window on my prompter that says not enough memory to open this page. You're not modding today? No. No, I finished. I did a little bit earlier, but I'm not spending all day doing it because fucking hell, I don't get a chance to do my own stuff. You know? Plus double standards again in chat, and I'm just tired of it. Just tired of it. You know? You get a moderator that argues with every single troll, arsehole, and everything in chat constantly. And it's like, just fucking delete, block, ban the person. You fucking replying to them and responding to them all the time is just giving them the attention that they want. And it yeah. You saw that, did you? I mean, that was the exact comment they came out with when I pulled them up on it in the chat. I was like, don't. Because all it does then, it just turns the fucking whole chat into an arguing session between moderators and twats. And it's like, don't need that. Don't need to see that. Yeah, I get moaned at all the time. I get moaned at and complained about if I do that. It's being unprofessional. You're not being very professional if you're arguing with people in the chat. You know, it looks badly on the streamer. And stuff. And yet, other people can do it and get away with it. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, the double standards thing just pisses me off. It really does. The thing is, I don't even feel like I'm head mod anymore, you know. I don't feel like I'm treated that way at all. So we'll see how things go. Like I say, it'll be different next month, because like I say, next month I'm not going to do any. I'm not going to do any moderating next month, because I've got to focus on Farm Sim 25 and I've got to focus on me for a change. You know, because unfortunately I don't get paid to stream. I don't get paid to sit watching streams. And I don't get paid to moderate. So spending too many hours doing that doesn't help me. Is not helping me at all. So yeah, I'm looking forward to November. I'm looking forward to November having something new to play with, something to really sink my teeth into content wise. I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to the football streams as well. Looking forward to Saturday. There we go, there's a nice little headland on. Yeah, the football streams are good. We've got a karaoke party this week now, after the game. I don't think I'm going to stream that though. I don't think I'm allowed to. Right, I've handed that over to a worker. What's my song going to be? I'm not singing. I'm not singing. Not unless someone pays me. Gets the wallet out. Unless someone gifts 100 subs or something. No chance am I going to be singing. Oh, I get to use my little electric truck for a change. Look at that, 5 AM in the morning and it looks like midday. It's as bright as it is at noon. Like I say, I don't mind singing in my streams and I don't mind singing in my car, but I'm not going to be singing in public. It's not for me. So yeah, I could sing in streams and sing in my car because there's no one there to see me doing that or hear me, so it's fine. So we'll go to field 88 and start unloading Mr. Harvester. Or at least we'll have the truck down there to unload Mr. Harvester. Oh, did somebody just get AI moderated? I bet that was bot tricks, wasn't it? Yeah, it's, for some reason it doesn't like that AI link thing, does it? It's I wonder if it's the I wonder if it's the it doesn't like Bitly. There's like something about Bitly links that it doesn't like. Because if you put a link to like one of the other like YouTube or anything, it's fine. But it doesn't like that Wraith link, does it? But I would have thought it still would have showed up on my screen because of I should have both YouTube and KickChat, and if it posts it on YouTube, the command, then it should still appear on my prompter as a YouTube comment. Whilst I'm here, let's open the gates. Let's open the gates. So I can get in there later when I need to actually tip stuff. Oh, I've just had a thought as well. I ought to change my background, shouldn't I? Today. Bear with me. And actually use the FS22 trailer as my background. Have you decided what map you're going to be playing on the server? Probably the Asian one, because I know it'll wind somebody up. I'll set the server up for day one. Yeah, I'll set the server up for day one. But I probably won't do as many sort of streams as I do currently. I might only do two a week. But maybe not even that first week. It'll be there if the guys want to jump on and do some playing. See how I feel. See how I feel, really. One of the things I would like to do, though, a bit like today, is be live a lot earlier in the day. Be live in the daytime. To try and hit more viewers who are relevant to me. And to try and, you know, gain new viewers, new subscribers and stuff. I mean, to be fair, as much I do, you know, as much as I love the evening streams, I do think it's pretty isolating for me. It's not great for me getting viewers and chatters and interactors and stuff. I definitely think I need to be more daytime-ish, but I know that's not going to work for like Helgi because of his work schedule, and it's not going to work well for Gary because of his schedule. But I do feel I kind of need to be live more in the daytime. Yeah, how much I get done in the daytimes. The other thing I really want to take advantage of as well, possibly with FS25, is try and set up my video template for Farm Sim 25 in DaVinci. Because then obviously what I can do is, once I can add all the videos to the render queue thing, can't I, in DaVinci Resolve? So I can spend a whole day recording content, get a whole load of videos put in the render queue, and then just leave the computer overnight doing the rendering. So they're all ready to upload the next morning, whilst I'm recording the next load of content. Yeah, it might be better. Yeah, it's probably better to multi-stream to Twitch, like you say, rather than Kick. It might not be very good for me to stream Farm Sim 25 on Kick. Might be a complete waste of time, you know. Might be a case of having to go back to the purple brand. You was thinking more doing all three. Well, the only problem with that, Barker, if I try to do all three, is then it means that I have to change the quality setting for the stream on YouTube. Because in the vertical thingy-majiggy bobby, I've currently got it set to obviously like I've got it set to 16,000 kilobits per second and AV1, and Twitch doesn't like that. Twitch is like, you can only stream at 6,000 kilobits per second. And I won't want to. I'd have to change all my OBS profile and everything to have YouTube set up as the default place, the default stream place, and Kick and Twitch as the like vertical sites. I mean, to be honest, I don't actually know what I'm streaming at today. I didn't actually think to check. I didn't. I don't check these things. Oh, there must be a new update. Version 1.410 is now available. I am streaming. Yeah, 16,000 kilobits per second. NVIDIA NVENC 1 AV1. So yeah, I've changed it back.
I just sent you a link.
They made a multi-stream thing where you can have different encoders and audio tracks for each one. I just sent you a link. Okay, I'll have a look at that later, Barker. Because that would probably be ideal to have different settings for each one. Because at the minute, the vertical, you can only have one encoder setting. We're harvesting, harvesting. Pot noodle yumminess. You've missed a bit, dude. Where's my truck? Where's my truck? Left it a bit late. Goodbye, Mr. Truck. Let's go wait down the bottom of the field, shall we? I need to find as well what I did. There's my earpods. I was looking for them the other day. I couldn't find them. Get skizzers. Be easy with the skizzers. Right, be easy with the skizzers. This is why I'm all about banning packaging. So yes, get this contract for Joshua Kingdom. I didn't actually check to see what all our fields are currently like. Uh, 46 has nothing's been done with 135 yet. Or 46. Okay. Might have to do some sewing then. Have they at least been probed now? Those ones have. I think we picked possibly the worst location for a farm. Because look at all the silty clay we've got on all our fields. Down here though, it looks quite green. Should have maybe got... Might need to relocate the farm. Sell everything off, relocate south. Should be quite quick to do this field. It should. I was just looking to see if 99 was ready to harvest. Because that's another soybean field and that's right next to us. That's a huge field, to be fair. How much does that cost? 1.26 million. Could be tempted to buy it. Spend all the money. Tell you what, this field's so far away from the farm that when the contract's complete, I might as well just sell the harvester and then buy a new one. Because it'd be easier to get a new harvester from the store than it will to drive this one all the way back. Yeah. Group chat. Gingerbread's group chat. Letting us know there's walking football tomorrow night. Am I brave enough to go back to Alien? What, isolation? I will do at some point. I will do at some point. Maybe Thursday, I think. Possibly. Fucking alien trolling me, just casually strolling out of a door as I'm about to walk into it. Stupid thing. Weird thing was, there was plenty of other people in that section, Barker. Plenty of AI people making fucking a racket. Why didn't it go killing them? I'm just minding my own business, I am. Went and had my blood took this morning, Barker. You won't believe it, would you? Just as I'm about to leave the house to go to my appointment, fucking delivery truck turns up with the new fencing for the back garden. And where does the truck park? Right across the driveway, so I can't get out. It's like, I hope you're not going to be fucking long unloading, mate. Because I've got to be somewhere. To be honest, the blood taking was real quick, straight in and out. They didn't have any problems today finding me veins. They didn't. I made sure I drunk about a litre of water half an hour before I went to make sure I was like properly hydrated. And yeah, she was able to go straight in today. Normally they're jabbing at me for like 5 or 6 times, and then they get to this arm and jab in this one several times, and then they give up and then go in my wrist, go in the back of my hand, and I'm like, but yeah, nice and quick today. So wait and see now. I've done everything they've asked me to do since they contacted me, so see what they say next. I handed in me blood pressure chart as well that I've been keeping for the last 7 days, with me 4 readings a day, and see what they say. My ECG come back. I actually got that sent to me. They actually sent me the picture of me ECG thing, me little. So I've got a copy of that on the PC for myself. I have. I've not mentioned the double dosage, no. Didn't mention anything about that. I did fill me organiser up though, so now it's all in my organiser, so I take it correctly each day rather than having it separate and having to remember to take it. Did I? No, I've not actually filled up the beginning of the month. I've only refilled to the end of the month. I need to check that, because I might have to put a prescription in next week. Again, do it before FarmSim comes out, so if I have to go and collect it from the chemist, I'm not missing out on content time. Tell you what's going to annoy me. What will annoy me is fucking grocery shopping. That fucking Tuesday, 12th of November, that morning, shopping on FarmSim release day and losing 2 hours of content time. Yeah, but what day? Whatever day. You're going to be losing content time, Barker. Day before it. No, we can't go on a Monday because they never have Oat Fresh in on a Monday. They've always got all the crap left over from before the weekend. Oh, then you've... Yeah, I am. explosive diarrhea that day. Yeah. Not sure I could pull that one off. Not sure I could fake that. Right, I'm going to go and empty this. Even though it's only 72% full, I'm going to go and empty it because I suspect I'll be able to hold the rest of the field then. That's a big sunflower harvest there. That's ready. Don't get looking at that. Because you've got to go back. You'd have to drive all the way back to the farm to change the header. And then come all the way back down here again to do that. So let's not. Let's pretend we didn't see that. At least no one's prattling around with a trailer. I'm not tipping out the stupid little door. And then go back to the field. Nope, bit of lag. Must have been saving. And we're back. We're back live again. I want to put me in ears in, didn't I? Getting tangled. La, 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 la. Have I even got Discord open? I have. Nature and Products Malta. Would you like to unload? I'm sure you would. I'm feeling that'll probably do him. He should be able to finish that now. So, what am I thinking of doing? Got 2 fields that I kind of want to fertilise before I seed them. And for that, I need to know. We've got 110,000 litres of slurry out of the cows, which is nice. How many litres of manure do we have? Where will it tell me that? So my slurry's in there. Got 103,000 litres of manure. Okay. Could get one of them. Holds 30,000 litres. That's just a slurry spreader, isn't it? And that holds 22,000 litres. So go fetch the slurry tank, and then we'll go over and do the first field. There's the dairy, one of the dairies. Look at all that in there. Yummy. We're rolling now. Such a long way to the store. So how do I get access to the canola field? Is it from this side? Looks like it. I might need to get the tanker truck, fill that up. And bring over to the field, because this is burning through the slurry fairly quickly. Now I've really got myself in a pickle. Because I'm wrapped around that freaking tree. We're going to run out of slurry. Gonna go play Forbidden Western Lurk. No worries, Barker. No worries. I haven't done the Burning Shores DLC yet, no. You got a couple more pics of that model that shows how big it is. It looks massive. It kind of reminds me a bit of my Skyrim statue thing. Because that's a huge model. My Dragonborn one. You've got your painting it for me in the next few weeks, so should be good. Your painter, your mate, painting it for you. You've got your painting it for you. Well, I've got 81,191 litres in my truck. That'll probably be enough just to finish that one field. Right, time to lurk. No worries, Barker. It's a fairly quiet day. I don't think I need your mod duties right now, so you can go and enjoy games and have fun. Afternoon. Did I miss a day? Good afternoon, Farm Sim G. Whoa, 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 steady. No, I'm just doing a bit of farming today. I played some different games yesterday, as you know, so today I'm just having a day on the farm. Because I feel like it. Because I feel like having a day on the farm. Who knows? Tomorrow I might not feel like having a day on the farm, so it's best to strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. Whilst you're in the mood. Just going to do some slurry spreading. I think this is the first time we've ever done that on this map. I then need to do some manure spreading, but not sure logistically how I'm going to do that, because I don't know how to get all the manure down to the field where I need it. Because what I don't want to be doing is driving from one corner of the map to the opposite corner. Because that'll just take forever. The harvest contract's bad enough that I've been doing. I have to see if there's an auger wagon or something that can handle manure. That overloaded quite nicely. Excuse me? Need another refill. We need another refill because we've run out of slurry. Them cows better get a crapping. Because I'm going to need a lot more. DAJ crew. DAJL crew. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, farming is going quite nicely today. So far. Not run into any snags. Nice summer's day. Just crew is fine. That's what most people call you. Okay, cool. Well, nice to see you here, crew. Yeah. Lovely summer's day, middle of June. A couple of fields to prep. Have I been on this? We've been on this map since June. We started playing it in June. We did. And we try and play 3 times a week on it. So I'm just doing a bit of an extra day today because I feel like it. But yeah, we've been having some good fun on this map. It's a 4x map, and it's actually based on a real life location that is very close to where I'm based in the world. In fact, I've actually driven past this farm. Am I hyped for FS25? Yes. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Cannot wait to get my hands on FS25. Not long now. 2 weeks. Should be a lot of fun. I saw the they've released the actual trailer today, haven't they? Right, that is good. That field is done. Bing bong, bing bong. I'll just take the rest of my slurry, hopefully. You've driven through and camped. It's at the FS Vineland, New Jersey. I love the Vineland, New Jersey map. I did a Let's Play series of that map on my YouTube channel. Really enjoyed that map. I did. Did several seasons on that map. So I've unfortunately got the horrible feeling that my tanker is still ever so slightly full of slurry. Somebody rang the doorbell. I heard them. Bing bong. Just a package, was it? Who for? Wasn't for me. There was a canal that ran through that map from the campground, and me and my buds went up on some land that had huge cornfield, and out of nowhere we heard some gunshots and had an arrow fly by us, so we were gone ASAP, lol. The New Yorkers didn't like you, did they? Right, I'm actually going to park my slurry tank. You said good day, sir. Yeah, I could imagine if you're getting shot at and having arrows fired at you, it doesn't really give you a lot of confidence to stay camping there, does it? You know, I mean, you don't want to be part of some like real life deliverance reenactment. So where's my right, my harvester has finished harvesting. Good. Barker is now playing Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. About time, Barker. Yeah, I must try and get some of the Burning Shores DLC done in that game myself. Problem is, I don't want to do Horizon Burnout again like I did last time when I was trying to do Zero Dawn and Forbidden West at the same time. So I might have to save the DLC. We were just going down the canal in a canoe and we decided to rest a bit, and we saw some corn stalks, figured we'd grab some, right? No way, said the farmer. Yeah, don't steal the farmer's corn. Little electric truck of dreams. Close that for the minute. So next thing then I'm going to have to get is my manure spreader. And then go down and do the field that I did the sunflower harvest on. Animals or productions? It's pretty much productions, really. I mean, we have got the cows, the sheep and the chickens, but mainly we've gone like productions. Because as you can see, it's quite a big map, this 4x. All of our farm is pretty much mainly this middle bit here. The cows obviously are up here in the cow farm. The sheep are down here at the sheep farm. And then we've got just a couple of fields down here. And then there's a big area here where I've got some productions placed. As you can see, got productions. It is a real map. It is a real map. As I say, I have driven from this bottom left right hand corner. I've driven up, and we've actually come past this area here. Come past the garden centre. Come past where we've got our supermarket. Then I've actually driven past where our farm is, one of our farms here. So we carried on basically up this road in the car, and then headed off the top of the map, headed north. But yeah, we've come through this area quite a bit when we're travelling to soccer games and stuff this year because of the new league we're in. But yeah, obviously we've got things like greenhouses and hoops and stuff down here. I've got my fish farming over here. Our beehives. There's a grain mill and oil factory there. Somewhere over here there should be a farmer's market that we've added. There's a couple of dairies that we've placed up the top here so it's near to the cows. So yeah, it's been a very good fun map to play on this. We do need to get more folks on Kick watching Farm Sim. There's not a lot. I mean, I was over on Twitch for a lot of years and had a decent following over there. I then moved over to Twitch when a friend of mine did last year, beginning of last year, because I thought, hey, it'd be a chance to start on a new platform and grow it. Hasn't really grown, I'd have to say. I don't think the Kick community is that keen on farm sim and simulation type games. I don't think there's a lot of audience out on Kick for that stuff, which is one of the reasons why I still continue to multi-stream over on YouTube as well. I continue to multi-stream to my YouTube where I also do all my daily uploads, video uploads and stuff. I mean, I've got you know, quite a lot of subscribers over on YouTube and a few channel members over there, so that's nice. But yeah, I think as far as streaming farm sim on Kick, it's just maybe FS25 will change that. Maybe there'll be a bunch of new people looking for streams when FS25 comes out, and that might help get a few more eyes on the community and that. But yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to grow as a farm sim streamer on this platform. It's one of the reasons why I also stream different games over here. Whereas on Twitch I was always just farm sim and only did farm sim. So I kind of like stuck myself in a box, trapped myself in a box there. Whereas over here on Kick, I do try to stream other things so I don't just get pigeonholed. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one at times. Seems like unless you're doing like IRL stuff and that, you don't tend to get a lot of attention. And Kick itself doesn't do a lot to promote you unless you're doing a lot of IRL stuff. Type content, which is a bit of a shame. But like you say, you never know. With FS25 coming out, there could be a whole load of new people, new audience, which will be nice. I mean, that's one thing I'm hoping for. Certainly from my YouTube channel perspective, I'm hoping that when Farm Sim 25 comes out, I'm going to get a lot of new viewers and subscribers that are looking for content. That are wanting tutorials, wanting guides, and things like that. Do I have a link for the YouTube channel? Yeah, should do. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I've been doing Farm Sim content on there since Farm Sim 17. So, Been doing a lot of farm sim content on there for quite a few years now. You just made the list. You just made the list. Thank you for the follow, crew. Welcome to the channel. What have I got here? Do you know what? I think I forgot to deliver, didn't I? I did. I've driven all the way back to the farm. I forgot to actually go to the sell point. Your wife's third favourite wrestler? Really? Chris Jericho fan in the family, hey? You just made the list. Yeah, I usually wear a lot of Fozzy shirts. I must admit, I wear a lot of Fozzy shirts because I'm a big fan of the band. I have a few old Jericho wrestling shirts, but obviously he's not been in WWE for a lot of years now, so, and I don't get any AEW merch. I don't. They had Monday Night Raw in Philly. Yeah, they did. Last night? Was it last night? I've not seen Raw yet because obviously it takes place when Raw's live. It's like 1 AM in the morning for us, so I tend to record it on my DVR and then I watch it back later. But I've not had a chance to watch it yet today. So I wanted to see, because there was a thing yesterday where the ring announcer lady quit, didn't she, or left the company. You have a good friend who lives in Devon. Yeah, Devon. I'll tell you what, Devon's a nice place. Devon is a very nice part of the UK. I think I prefer Devon over Cornwall out of the two places that in that neck of the woods, because Cornwall's a bit too touristy. It's a bit too touristy, if you can say such a thing. Whereas Devon's like just nice and chilled. Nice chilled folk. Right, I've got to drive all the way back because I forgot to sell the soybeans at the sell point. And then I can complete the harvest contract, collect the money, and then we can put some of that money into manure spreader and some tool that can transport the manure to... Whoa! Bit bumpy. That's me driving too fast. Yeah, it can be like that. It can be like that in the UK. A lot of the farming area can be quite rural. Not a lot going on around you, sort of thing, yeah. But then that can be the same in America. I mean, obviously, I look at some of the American farmers on YouTube and stuff, and you know, the massive, massive farm. Their farms dwarf ours. You know, they have fields. Farmers in America can have have a single field that's as big as an entire UK farm. You know. An entire UK farmer's set up. Crazy stuff. I mean, you don't appreciate the scale of America until you've actually been there and seen it, you know. And then in comparison, how tiny the UK is. Took 2 hours to drive to the field. Exactly. There's no farmer in the UK that's taking 2 hours to drive to a field. They're literally stepping out the front door and they're there. They step out the front door of their house and they're there. They're on the field. So that contract is complete. I'll take me 60 grand. Thank you very much. So he sat and waited for 2 hours. Yeah, again, I mean, that's another scary thing. If you have a problem, a maintenance issue, you are literally trapped in the middle of nowhere. Thank God for like mobile phones and stuff these days. Otherwise, jeez, imagine having to, like, you know, to walk back to civilization to get help. You know, in the days before technology, where you'd have to walk back from the field to get help and go down there and go back down there, it'd take you all day. You'd spend all day. It'd be an all-day job, that. Yeah, you need to send a carrier pigeon or an owl. Smoke signals. Morse code. Telegram. I have to go fetch bring the harvester back in a minute. And then, like I say, next project will be manure, spreading a field. And then I can get on and do the 2 seeding jobs on our fields. And then I can go back to contracts. I don't like to do contracts while there's work to be done on my own fields. I don't know if anybody else is a bit like that. If there's jobs to do on my fields, I prefer to get them done first before I start doing contracts. Because I like to make sure all my work is done. My farm work is done. But that's just me. Can hear dogs barking. Pepper and Trixie are falling out with somebody. We'll put you on charge. So, I need harvester, don't I? I said. You just can't get into contracts for some reason. Yeah. Depends, because like I mean, for like us here on the multiplayer server, we always like do start from scratch. Every server is a start from scratch. So you kind of have to do contracts in the early going because you don't own any land you don't have equipment, and it's a way of building everything up. And then gradually, as you get more and more stuff, you end up moving away from the contracting side of things. I mean, for again, one of my last Let's Play series on Estancia Sao Carlos, that started out as I'm a contractor. I'm just doing contracting jobs, and then I ended up, as the series went on, actually like getting into my own farm and having my own farm. But that was a long journey. Long series that. I think I played on that map for over a year. And like to start with as well, with that series as well, in the early days on that series, I was doing every job myself, because I was like, I can't afford to hire workers. I can't afford to hire like a worker to do anything. I have to do it myself to keep costs down, to save money. And then, like I say, by the end of the series, I'm a farm manager where all I'm doing is sending workers to fields. I'm not actually like doing much hands-on stuff at all. It's all just managing workers. And it's when the save reaches that point, that's the time when I normally like to end it and then start a new one. But right now I'm playing on the Jeremy Clarkson map, Diddley Squat, from the Amazon Prime TV show Clarkson's Farm. I'm playing on that map currently, and I'm enjoying that, but it's a little bit of a shame that I started it so late, because obviously I'm only going to get to do another like week or so on it, and then FS22's out. That field's got some lumps and bumps and dips and holes in it. That field could do with the smoothing tool running over it. There's quite a few fields down in this bottom corner of this bottom section of the map where I'm at now, all the way down here. There's quite a few fields around here that need harvesting, but they're just miles from where we are. Yeah, to not have square and rectangle runs, that's going to be so good. I mean, I love the courseplay mod in FS22. That does make things a heck of a lot better. And I'm liking the fact that Giants are starting to move their own workers towards the courseplay system, where they do headlands and then do the up and down rows and stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the workers perform in FS25. I still wish there was a way for Giants to find a way to make it possible for a worker to be able to drive a tractor and trailer and unload a combine. That's the only thing I wish that Giants workers could do, because they can't unload harvesters. They're no good at that. They don't do that, and that's the one bit I wish they could do, because otherwise you have to do all the carting and the worker always drives the harvester. And that's, I don't like just being a carter, You wish workers could run balers and windrowers. Yeah. Again, Giants workers can't do that, but courseplay can. Yeah, they don't stay in line, do they? They kind of just detect the field. Especially on like straw. If you do like grass cutting, windrowers tend to do quite work okay, as do tedders, as long as you haven't mowed the grass into swaths. If you've done wide spreading, mowers and tedders actually work quite well. But if you do any kind of swath dropping, then that completely messes up tedders and windrowers. I've used a third of a tank of fuel doing that one job, and I'm going to guess most of that fuel usage was driving to and from the field. Because the field wasn't that big. It's just this long drive back to the farm through some very nice parts of the UK countryside. Well, thank you for that, crew. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon and get to talk to you again. As I say, normally we are live on a Wednesday evening, Friday evening, Sunday evening UK times. So normally we'd be going live about now, we would. And then we'd be live until like 10:30, 11 o'clock our time here in the UK. So if you're like East Coast of America, that's what? About 6 PM. We're live up until about 6 PM in the evening. So yeah, we normally start, so we probably start around about 1 PM your time and finish about 6 PM usually. That's the multiplayer stuff, but obviously I also jump on and do some bits and pieces obviously around at different times to that as well. But the multiplayer farming we try to keep to 3 nights a week. So we'll be back tomorrow and I'll be joined by Mr. Helgi and Gary the gardener. I mean Gary might have been joining me today, he said. So yeah. And we normally have quite a good bit of banter, because obviously those guys get in the voice chat with me, and you get to hear them as well as me, and we usually end up discussing all sorts of things, trying to put the world to rights, and asking for cups of tea from our roommates, and trying to send Gary's children to bed, and getting them to stay in bed. Did have to put a lot of lamps. I installed lots of floodlights, you may have noticed, because it gets really dark on this map at times, especially in the winter months. So just being able to see the farm and find your way back to it was a challenge. The lights aren't there to help us work fields, but it's to help us actually find the farm and find our way round the farm and find equipment. Got 82 hours on this harvester. It's not bad. There we go, fill that up, refuel it. And then give it a wash and repair. Give the header a clean. There we go. Why is our potato harvester part there? Normally lives in the other shed. Yeah, it's all nicely repaired. Right, what I need now then is... See, I've got to do manure spreading. Problem is, how do I get all the manure down to where I need it? Because otherwise it's going to be a fucking long drive backwards and forwards all the while, isn't it? Right, we'll go grab it with the JCB anyway. Might as well pick the fastest tractor I've got, if I am going to have to be driving from the diagonally opposite corners of the map to refill it. So I thought I could have sworn there was a tool or something I could use to transport manure and overload it into. Unless I've got a global transport pallet. I do have global transport pallets, which I could use. But then I've got to have that on a front loader, haven't I? I can't get a front loader for this truck. Hmm. It's 4:30. The John Burgess dealer. Ben Burgess. Not John Burgess. Who's John Burgess? Let's go.
Concrete close slate line, Irene. Stephen's paid for wooden ones. Since they're far too heavy and the ground movements on here, the panels are just blown out.
Oh, what a fuck up. So the concrete posts weren't for us. Oh, I thought we was having nice concrete fence posts, but they're not ours apparently. Oh dear. Right, we'll take this, we'll whiz this down to the field I need to go and do. Whoa. Don't want to seed for grass, do I? Idiots. Sunflowers, no. Potatoes, no. Sugar beet, no. I'll do it for canola. Run out in a minute. So manure. I did one headland. I managed one headland before we ran out. Right, best go refill. Keeps you busy. It's a long drive to the cows. This is what I feared would happen. I'd have to go from corner to corner on the map because there's no way of transporting manure and being able to refill in the field. There's just no way of doing it. How many cows do I actually own? Thinking about it. Where's the trigger thing? Over here at this gate. 25 of each. There we go. Boom! That's a lot of cows now. I won't have updated enough yet. So what have I just done there? Quadrupled the number of cows we own. Just quadrupled the number of cows. Okay, that's good. That will quadruple our production. Right, in we go. And it's canola on silty clay. Sandy loam. Okay. How's me feel coming along? How's it doing? Let's have a look. Can I see? 94 for environmental score. Not bad. 85? 57.49. They're not very good. They could do with being better. 79, 97, 57, 48, 84, 97, 69, 78, 85, 83, 85, 70, 87, 85, 91, 91, 91, 93, 57, 85, 93, 86, 85, 70, 44. Hmm. Right, I need a quick bio break. I'll be back in a second. Don't run away. Fancy Walls doing 6 till 2 tonight. Six till 2 shift. Back to the store for another refill. Back to the cows for another refill then. Whew. Back to the cows we go. Back to the cows. ain't going to be enough to finish that field. It's a lot of work to do this. Right, in we go. There we go. All I can do is carry on till I run out of manure. And that will be it. Right, that's as far as I've made it. Right then, folks, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break here for a little bit. I'll probably come back later on this evening for a stream of some description. But for now, I'm going to go grab some food, have a little bit of a break, and then come back. Maybe see you again later this evening. Until then, folks, stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.